Hello everybody, welcome to our channel again, Desi Lens. So today I'm going to talk to you about different scams in Greece. So what are scams in Greece? Greece is one of my favorite locations, but because it's so beautiful, it has the best of beaches, vibrant party life, beautiful restaurants. So that's why a lot of tourists visit Greece every year. But because so many tourists visit Greece every year, it is prone to a lot of scams. It's very easy to fool people. But today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks how to avoid these scams. So before we go forward, I hope that you guys have already seen our previous videos from our Greece vacation. So our Greece vacation was so lovely and we went to Athens, Santorini and Mykonos. I've also made a small clip describing the beautiful hot springs of Santorini. I hope that you enjoy those videos and you get to learn a lot from those videos. So first and foremost, the most popular scam in Greece. Which one is that? The free rose scam. Now what is a free rose scam? So a gypsy lady, an old lady or even a young girl, they'll come to you offering a beautiful rose. Now they say that that rose is for free, but mind me, in case you do take up the offer of the rose, then you will have to pay at least 10 euros. This scam is most popular in Athens. Athens, being capital of Greece, is always crowded. So in case you get out of a train and somebody approaches you offering a free rose, make sure you maintain your distance. Shout out loudly and sternly that I do not want it, because in case you do take up that rose, you are going to pay for that. So scam number 2, string bracelet scam. So in this, somebody approaches you and asks you, do you want a friendship bracelet? Now a friendship bracelet is a very thin string, something like this, and they say that it is also for free, or they would even say, okay, you may try it on and if you like you can buy that later on. But mind you that when you give your hand and they tie that bracelet around, they tie it so tightly that you do whatever, you will not be able to open up this bracelet. Now because you're not able to open up the bracelet, they will say you will have to pay for it, and they again demand for minimum 10 euros from you. Now in case somebody does offer you such a bracelet, please do say no. But in case you are scammed by such people and they do tie such a bracelet to you and you're not able to get it off, make sure you bargain with that person. You can bring them down up to 5 euros or even 2 euros, and then you are free. And in case some other person approaches you, then you can say, okay, no, I already have this, and then you are set. Scam number 3, ferry ticket scam. So when you are traveling to Greece, Greece is full of lot of islands and it has a lot of ports. And when you are at a port, you may be approached by some people offering you ferry tickets, and that too at a very cheap price. Now something that comes to be so good may not be true. So be sure that you do not fall prey to such people and do say no, and always buy your ferry tickets by a registered website which you can trust. Scam number 4, restaurant cafe scams. So Greece has so many lovely restaurants, beautiful cafes, shacks by the beach, but beware. There are so many shacks and restaurants which will be willing to scam you. Now how will they do that? Because there's so many tourists and they do not know everything about Greece, they would offer you a price list which is very inflated. The prices will be double to what other people are paying. Also, there can be some menu cards which do not have price printed at all. So this happened to us in Mykonos. This is not only situated in one island, but you may experience something like this in Mykonos, Santorini, Athens, or overall Greece. So when you go to a restaurant, make sure that you are looking at the price list properly. There are also some restaurants which offer you food by weight. Sometimes the scales are rigged. They may give you lesser amount in more price. So be sure that you are a little smart. Check the price list before you pay. Scam number 5, pickpockets. Definitely yes. There are so many pickpocketers around Greece. The beaches in Greece are super safe. You may leave your belongings at the sunbeds and you can go for a swim, and the people are super nice around the beach area. But when you are in the city and it's very crowded, be super careful, because there are a lot of people who are willing to pick your pockets, and this happened right in front of us. So there was this girl talking on her phone, a man came and snatched away her phone, and there's so many such other cases that you will get to hear. And this is majorly happening in the big cities, where it's very crowded, there are people so close to each other, and it's so easy. One person comes and distracts you, and there's another person who's behind you and who will pick your pocket, and you will not even come to know. So what can you do for it? So be careful with all your valuable belongings. So we prefer leaving our valuable belongings in the hotel, but in case you are taking something along like phone, which you really do need at all the places, you can keep it in your front pocket, or also you can take this anti-theft waist belt and keep it hidden. Another thing which I would really warn you, especially when you're using a public transport, be very careful. The public transport has a lot of pickpockets, and thus I would really advise for people who have a lot of bags, be careful, because it will just take a second before you will be scammed. Scam number 6, taxi scams. So when you are a tourist in a country, you definitely do not have your own private car and you will need a taxi. So be super careful here. You may encounter some bad taxi drivers who will tell you that their meter is not working, and thus they will charge you an overinflated price. Also, there are some people who have their meters rigged. Rigged as in some meters run too fast, and then you again will have to pay a hefty amount for your ride. Also, some people have their own commissions from some hotels. So the taxi driver may suggest you that, okay, this hotel is very nice and I'll take you to a particular hotel. And because he earns a commission, he may take you to a hotel which is not very good. So in such cases, be very careful. It will be better if you check the prices which are normally paid previously, and in case he suggests you that, okay, we are going to a particular hotel, make sure you do not fall for it. Scam number 7, let's go for a drink scam. Now what is this? So this is majorly a scam which is mostly encountered by the people who are single. So there may be a very nice and cheerful seeming local who approaches you and strikes up a conversation, and you feel, okay, this person is so friendly. After some time they suggest, okay, let's go and have a drink or something, and you hit up a bar, and the bar will be of the choosing of this person. Now maybe this person is related somehow to the owner of the bar or the restaurant, and this person orders so many drinks which are diluted, and you end up paying for their drinks. In case you do encounter such a person, make sure you do not hit up a bar or restaurant of their liking. If they suggest some place and you really do think, okay, this person seems nice, make sure the restaurant is of your choosing and not of their choosing. So before ending this video, I would like to share the scams that we fell for. So firstly, I did tell you that we did see a girl from whom the phone was snatched. That was the first. Secondly, the restaurant cafe scam. So we went to a restaurant, DK Oysters, in Mykonos, and we were presented with a bill which was very inflated. So we were asked to pay about 18-20 euros, which we did not know what was that for. And we tried to talk to the owner, but it wasn't a very fruitful conversation. So we decided, okay, we'll end up paying the bill, and be careful not to visit that place again. Also, we were offered a rose in Athens, and we were making sure that we do not take that rose, but the lady was so persistent, and when we said no and we went back to our hotel, we saw paint splashed all over our bags. So I hope you enjoyed our video and you learned about a lot of scams in Greece and how to avoid them. So when you plan a trip to Greece, I hope that you do not encounter such people and you are safe from those scams. Also, there are good people and bad people over all the world. Because there are such scams in Greece, that doesn't mean that you do not trust that country and you do not go there. It's a beautiful place and it's totally worth it. So guys, it's time to say goodbye now. I hope you enjoyed our video, and in case I did miss out on something, make sure you write it down in the comment section and I will get back to you. So summers are approaching and we are ready to explore Europe even more. And in case you would like to stay tuned with us, like, share and comment on our videos and do subscribe to our channel. Okay, bye.